Have you ever wondered if there's a magic wand for book formatting? A tool that could take your manuscript, no matter how chaotic, and transform it into a beautifully laid out, professional-looking book, ready for both print and ebook publication? If you've spent any time in the indie author community, you've probably heard whispers or perhaps even shouts about Atticus. But the real question is Atticus truly good for book formatting? For years, Vellum reigned supreme as the gold standard for easy, elegant book formatting, especially for Mac users. Its intuitive interface and stunning output made it a no-brainer for authors who wanted professional results without the steep learning curve of more complex software. However, Vellum had one major drawback for a significant portion of the author population. It was Mac only. This left PC users scrambling for alternatives, often settling for less user-friendly or less aesthetically pleasing options, or resorting to hiring professional formatters. Enter Atticus, a web-based, cross-platform solution that promised to bring the ease and beauty of Vellum to everyone, regardless of their operating system. This was a game-changer, or at least it aspired to be. Atticus, at its core, is a book writing and formatting tool rolled into one. It aims to be an all-encompassing platform for authors, from the initial draft to the final formatted file. It boasts a clean, distraction-free writing environment, but its main allure, for many, is its formatting capabilities. It offers a variety of pre-designed themes, customizable elements, and the promise of generating both EPUB and PDF files suitable for various platforms like Amazon KDP, Ingram Spark, and others. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of what makes Atticus a contender and where it might fall short. One of its strongest selling points is undoubtedly its accessibility. Being web-based means you can access it from any computer with an internet connection, whether you're on a PC, Mac, Linux machine, or even a Chromebook. This freedom is a massive boon for authors who might work across multiple devices or prefer not to be tied down to a specific operating system. No more compatibility headaches or the need to borrow a friend's Mac just to format your book. The user interface of Atticus is, for the most part, clean and intuitive. If you've ever used a word processor, you'll find the writing section familiar. The formatting options are presented in a relatively straightforward manner, allowing you to choose themes, adjust fonts, control spacing, and add elements like chapter headings, scene breaks, and front/back matter. The real-time preview is incredibly helpful, allowing you to see how your changes will look instantly, which speeds up the formatting process significantly. One of the features that truly sets Atticus apart and makes it appealing to authors looking for a complete solution is its integration of writing and formatting. You can literally write your book within Atticus, then seamlessly transition to formatting it. This workflow can be incredibly efficient for some authors, eliminating the need to export your manuscript from one program and import it into another. For authors who value an all-in-one approach, this is a definite plus. Atticus also offers a decent range of pre-designed themes, which act as starting points for your book's aesthetic. These themes are generally well-designed and offer a variety of styles, from minimalist to more decorative. You can then customize these themes further, tweaking fonts, colors, and other elements to match your brand or the specific feel of your book. This level of customization, while not as granular as professional design software, is more than sufficient for most indie authors. Now, let's talk about the output. Atticus generates high-quality EPUB files for ebooks and PDF files for print. The EPUBs are generally clean and reflow well on various e-readers, which is crucial for a good reader experience. The PDFs for print are also professionally rendered, with proper margins, bleed, and trim sizes. This means you can confidently upload your files to KDP Print, Ingram Spark, or other print-on-demand services, knowing they meet the technical specifications. However, no tool is perfect, and Atticus does have its limitations and areas where it might not be the magic wand everyone hopes for. While it offers a good range of customization, it might not be flexible enough for authors with very specific or highly complex design requirements. If you envision a book with intricate layouts, unique graphic placements, or extremely precise typographical control, you might find Atticus a bit restrictive. In such cases, professional design software like InDesign or hiring a professional formatter would still be the better option. Another point to consider is the learning curve. While generally intuitive, there's still a period of adjustment. Like any new software, it takes time to explore all the features, understand the nuances of the interface, and figure out the most efficient workflow for your specific needs. While significantly easier than, say, Microsoft Word for formatting, it's not entirely plug-and-play from the very first minute. Furthermore, being a web-based tool, a reliable internet connection is essential. If you frequently work offline or in areas with spotty internet, this could pose a challenge. While Atticus does have some offline capabilities, the full suite of features and seamless saving rely on a stable connection. Then there's the ongoing development. Atticus is a relatively newer player in the game compared to established software like Vellum. This means it's still actively being developed, with new features being rolled out and bugs being ironed out. While this is generally a good thing, it can sometimes mean encountering minor glitches or waiting for specific features to be implemented that you might need. Community support and resources are also growing, but might not be as extensive as those for more mature software. Finally, let's address the cost. Atticus is a paid tool, but it's a one-time purchase, which is a significant advantage over subscription models. This makes it a more cost-effective solution in the long run compared to hiring a professional formatter for every book or recurring subscriptions for other software. However, the initial investment is something to consider, especially for new authors on a tight budget. So, back to our original question, is Atticus good for book formatting? The answer, like many things in life, is nuanced. For the vast majority of indie authors, particularly those who are PC users or want a cross-platform solution, Atticus is an excellent tool. It offers a user-friendly interface, generates professional-looking output, and simplifies the complex process of book formatting. It empowers authors to take control of their book's presentation without needing extensive design knowledge or breaking the bank on professional services. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.